now that everybody's back in their seats, I would like to discuss MIF's mission for films to return to art and whatnot, and what it means to us as film enthusiasts to build a strong community to spread our message to the world. For me personally, my journey into film was deeply inspired by my father. He was a renowned film director in China. And from a young age, I watched him pour his soul into his work. He taught me that film is not just entertainment. It is a vessel for truth, for emotion and reflection. His influence sparked my love for cinema and instilled in me the belief that art films hold a special place in our society. As a society, we rely on technology advancements to fulfill our needs. But once that is no longer something we worry about, what is there left for us to do? Art. Art is a form of expression. It connects one person's idea to another. It does something extraordinary. It sparks creativity, conveys emotions through the artist's lenses, and it leaves us with questions and thoughts that stay long after the experience. Art reminds us that films are not just about seeing and hearing, but more importantly, about feeling and thinking. Nowadays, it seems too often that many films are made to simulate our five senses. They focus primarily on captivating us with special effects, loud noises, and big names in their casting to drill in audiences. But it doesn't leave us with much benefit for our intuitivity. While commercial films have their place in our society, they overlap with what true cinema means. True cinema to me is not a distraction, but a revelation. It isn't about handing us an easy answer to wrap life into neat packages. It is meant to raise questions, to disturb our comfort, to mirror the complexity of human existence. Cinema, at its best, is a confrontation with truth. It reveals the beauty and the horror of our world with equal honesty. It leaves us unsettled, not because it failed, but because it succeeded in reaching beneath the surface of our senses and into our thoughts, our emotions, and even our morality. True cinema dares to slow down when everything around us is speeding up. It dares to linger in silence, to embrace ambiguity, to demand patience. It trusts its audience, trusts that we are capable of feeling more than excitement, of thinking beyond what we see, of finding meaning in the unspoken. That is why I believe art films are so essential. They're not here to entertain us like a theme park ride. They are here to expand our minds, to deepen our empathy, and to make us see the world and ourselves in ways we have never seen before. That's why festivals like MIF matter. They celebrate filmmakers who dare to go beyond, who give us not only entertainment, but also meaning. So today, let us celebrate those artists. Let us honor their courage, their creativity, and once again, thank you, dear guests, for making the time to join us and for supporting this festival and believing in the power of film. Now, before we begin our award ceremony, I'd like to welcome Brian Smith, our manager and one of the founders of MIF, to share a few words with the audience. Please, welcome him on stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. So with full bellies and an open mind, I would like to thank you for joining us in our celebration with our film festival this afternoon. Founded in 2019, MIF began with a bold vision to bring together filmmakers, distributors, media, and fans in a shared space of creative exploration. We're here to celebrate more than just films. We're here to celebrate a new era of storytelling, one that embraces risk, innovation, and most importantly, the art of pushing storytelling, not just in terms of the narrative, but with emotion. Each year, we embrace new themes and reflect on pressing issues of our time. In 2021, we explored the world of politics. In 2022, we turn our gaze to the human experience of war as it relates to the war in Ukraine and Russia. And then the year after, internal strife and conflict. In 2024, with one of the most pressing and urgent conversations of our time, artificial intelligence, to be controlled or to control it. Looking ahead to this year, we'll be exploring family, the bonds and tensions and complexities that make us who we are. Through each of these themes, we have seen filmmakers set up to tell stories that challenge and provoke, and to inspire us to think critically about the world as we live in the future that we are building. We've had the privilege of receiving over 1,800 submissions over the last 7 years from filmmakers around the globe. And this year alone, we're excited to receive 7 submissions from other countries, highlighting the incredible diversity in talent and perspectives that the House of Cinema offers. These films are not simple pieces of entertainment. They are reflections of our world, our culture, and our imagination, often challenging us to think differently and to feel more deeply, to see what's beyond the familiar. It's about the community we're building around them, a community of free thinkers, of artists, visionaries, and creators who refuse to conform to the status quo. We're united in our belief, and the world is ready for us to reemerge, is ready for the reemergence of art house cinema. As we stand here today, we are more than just festival goers. We're part of a movement. We're contributing to the resurgence of a cinema that values the art of storytelling, not just the box office. We're part of a collective that believes in the power of film to shape culture, to expand minds, and to transform the way we see the world. So, as we continue to grow and evolve, let's remember why we're here: to celebrate and support the filmmakers who push the boundaries of what's possible. Let's honor the artists who dare to dream, the dreamers who challenge the norm, and the visionaries who see the world not as it is, but how it could be. Thank you for being part of our film festival and for helping us bring to the world art house cinema in a new era. Stephen?